Who are we calling?
We are calling cleaning service out of Ypsilanti, Michigan. I believe it's a team of possibly 4. We're going to figure that out, but we're definitely going to need at least 4 people for this cleanup job.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. Yeah, we'll get into it.
Hello, this is
Hi, how you doing?
good. How can I help you?
Yes. So I'm looking for. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. I'm looking for a cleaning service that's going to be able to do a large job, but consistently. I'm looking for at least. I'm looking to do a contract for about a year.
Okay.
So I got to ask you a question. Are you familiar with influencers like on TikTok and Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, so what I have here is I manage about 10 of these influencers. They have a house. I'm telling you, these guys, they're weird. There's a whole lot of parties. I'm not gonna lie, and all these rooms are different. We got a ventriloquist. We got somebody who's into genital mutilation. We got people who are they do cooking videos, right? We've got a parlor where you can get your hair cut and your butthole bleached. So the other big thing after I talk about that is discretion. The last cleaning service we had to fire, and we actually took to court because we're very big on discretion. Is that going to be an issue?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so what happened is may I ask how many people are on your team?
15.
Okay, great. I'm thinking probably 3 to 4 people, but we do want to require that none of them are under the age of 28 because we seem to think that the younger crowd would know who these people are and want to take like pictures and post it on their Instagram, and that's not something we want. We want to be, very discreet, very careful about what goes out there because this is how they make their money.
Yeah, I don't think as far as knowing, I don't think any of the people who work for me are interested in stuff like that. But
oh, wonderful.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so, the biggest problem really is going to be the parlor room where the bleaching goes down. We need to make sure that room can get sterile because you've got so many different stainless steel appliances going towards the butthole to make sure that the anus is bleached properly. And we just got to make sure that you're going to be able to handle all the stainless steel sterilization. The genital mutilation, that gets really crazy too. I mean, this guy just walks around the house hanging cinder blocks from his, I'm sorry, I got to use the word penis, but that's how he makes his money. He's got a 5-inch taint. He's got at least a 12-foot dong and just walks around the house swinging things from it. But that's how he makes his money. There's some things that I've had to look past morally, but it still earns a paycheck for us. And this is how we're able to pay you guys.
I'm listening.
Okay. So there's one thing we do once a year, and it's pretty aggressive, but you got to know that this is going to be a 52-week thing, and probably there's a good 3 or 4 months where maybe your cleaning is just going to be dusting because it's like off season. But then there's going to be those weeks where like we do our yearly party where we bring in 2 girls, have a couple of guys pee all over them. That's $50K a piece. $50K a piece. Are you going to be, that's something that needs to be cleaned up because they're not going to clean up after themselves. They're going to walk out the door, take their money, boom. You know what, though? That's an extra $150 in your pocket.
I hear you.
Right. So, I mean, you hear me. Is this something, I just need to know that this is something that you can handle.
Well, I don't know if that's a prank that you are, doing on me.
Oh, no. No, this is honestly. So you can look me up. I'm just the manager. My name is Big Daddy Dame Dame. It's just a persona that I go with. Sometimes they call me Big Dick Damien, BD3, Dame Dame, Damien. You can just call me whatever you want. But this is 100% true. I mean, have you ever seen any of these crazy millennials do their thing? Like, I don't understand it. I'm almost 38, and peeing on girls is not something that we've done in my generation. Bleaching our buttholes, mutilating our genitals, having giant parties with slides into a pool. Like, we could never afford that. I mean, I always worked a minimum wage job, but now that I can manage people like this and make millions of dollars, this is something, I want to. What about you? Do you do anything special?
No, sir.
No? So you wouldn't be interested in being peed on or anything? I mean, that's $50K.
No, you are calling the wrong person.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm calling the wrong person, but what about the cleaning? Am I calling the right person for that?
Well, the cleaning, we can talk about if I will get paid for all those craziness. Yeah,
yeah, of course. I mean, listen, like I said, these people make millions of dollars. I understand that the job is not the classiest, it may, feel dirty at times, but you just got to look past that. And maybe not just look at Jeff. Jeff is the dude with the genital mutilation. If you look him in the eyes, some shit's going down. But stay away from him. His room is clearly labeled. There's a lot of blood, but so yeah, have you ever done a job where you've signed a contract where it's been like a yearly contract where it's, that stable work?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And now, is that something you handle, or do you have a lawyer for that? I have a couple of lawyers that we, because when I send you this contract, there's going to be a lot spelled out. You'll probably need a lawyer to go through it, maybe two. Just because I've really told you the cleanest parts of the genital mutilation. You don't even want to know what the females do.
Okay, I'm speechless.
Yeah, I know.
So,
me too. That's why I don't go into Jeff's room. You would probably have to handle Jeff personally.
Yeah.
Let your staff, because you seem like a tough woman. Just by how you're actually... Yeah, maybe you thought it was a prank, but just by how you stayed on the line, I can tell you've seen some shit. You've seen some things into your day. So you're probably going to be the one that's going to handle Jeff. He's probably going to want to attach some clips to your nips, but who knows?
Well, that will never, ever happen.
Good. Listen, that's what I love to hear. This is the type of stuff that we're talking about. I need people who are not going to participate because they think it's going to be fast money. All I need you to do is come into the house. Your dog's going to stop. My dog's going to stop. You're going to shut them down, open up shop. DMX, rest in peace. Holla at your boy, right? I don't need you making money off of that on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Can you at least get enthusiastic about this? Like, I'm trying to offer you a ton of money here to clean up pee-pee and poo-poo.
Well, I'm not. Well, sir, I needed to see the job first.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to agree with something.
No. And that's totally fine. And we've got all the waivers that you can sign too, because if you're going to show up to this house, and I would prefer if you brought a safety buddy with you, somebody probably as tough as you, because I would bring you in during some of their tapings so you could actually see what is going down, because I want you to be comfortable just as you would be cleaning, just a normal person's house, even though there's just shit and blood everywhere.
Okay. Send me the address. Okay.
Do you have an email address?
Sure.
Okay, great. Why don't you go ahead and give me that email address, and I'll send over what I can.
Okay, it's easy. My name.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. I got one quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't take $100K for 3 dudes to pee on you? Because I'm looking to make a little bit more money, and I think you sound beautiful, and I think that would work. She hung up.
She hung up.
Well, I answered.
What a good sport.
All that pee talk. I gotta pee.
Uh-oh.